In this video, we're going to use the Get Data functionality in Power BI Desktop to read in data from Excel. So the first thing I want you to do is to find a data set that you can read in. So we'll be using this Get Data functionality up here, but we need some data already prepared. So I'm going to go to my website and I'll put the link in the description below. There's actually a free course with a series of Excel data sets that you can use. So I've already been into it before, so I'm just going to resume the course. And we've got a few different data sets that you can download. So I'll be downloading Pupils Dataset C, which I've already done, but you can just easily click download here. And then once you've saved it in a location of your choice, we're going to go back to Power BI Desktop. So all we need to do is go up to Get Data and click on this, and we come up with a list of various places we can get data from. So in this example we're using Excel, so I'm going to click on Excel. And we'll just wait for the next part of the screen to come up. So now I've got my options of the data sets I want to read in, and I've got Pupils Dataset C. So I'm just going to click on that here and click on Open. Now, once it loads up the data set into Power BI, it will actually show you all of the tabs on Excel that you can read in. Now, I could choose a couple of them to read in, but I really only want one. So the great thing is you can actually view the data in this window here. So I'm just going to have a little look. Now I've got two that say additional information and two that say pupils, but one's just renamed slightly differently. So I'm actually going to look at pupils 1, and so that's the data I want to read in. But there's actually another one, so I'm just going to have a look at that. And the reason that we've got the same data coming through, if you've watched any of my Excel tutorials, you'll know that I'm a big advocate of ensuring that when you put anything in Excel, that you make sure you create it as a table. So this is where we've done Control and L, and so if I click down here, you can see the tables that I've already pre-created. So what Power BI is doing is it's registering both the tables that have been created, which are these icons here, but also the tabs as well. So I'm actually going to choose the pupils table because it's a very specific layout and format that I want. So I feel that's safer. So I'm going to bring this one through, and we can click on a couple of different options. I'm simply going to load this one into Power BI Desktop. We'll look at transforming data in another video. So I'm going to click on load. And as you can see, it's loading up the data, creating this connection automatically in the model. And if you've seen previous videos in Power BI, then you'll know that this section here is this model that it creates in the background. And once that has loaded up, we can have a look at it. So it's already created the name for us, so there's no need to rename anything. And it's got all of our fields, which is great. So that is all that we need to do to read some data into Power BI using a really simple Excel spreadsheet. Now, if you're learning Power BI because you want to start a career in data, then you can check out my free strategy guide, which is here, and I'll put the link in the description below. And if you want more content on Power BI, then hit the subscribe button and click on the bell icon for notifications.